Here are 10 tips to avoid common mistakes and perfect your contour cutting. Tip number 1. Make sure the SignCut Pro 2 plugin is properly installed in your vector graphics software. To avoid errors in your contour cut, start by installing the latest plugins from SignCut Pro 2. For Adobe Illustrator, navigate to File, select SignCut Pro 2, and click Show Contour Panel. If it's properly installed, a tool panel will appear, allowing you to create and customize contours for your selected objects. Next, make sure to select the correct registration mark type for your specific machine. For example, if you are using the Vulcan flatbed cutter, you must choose the FC500 registration marks. Once your layout is set, simply click the Send to SignCut Pro 2 button. The same process applies to other vector software, like CorelDRAW. If the plugins are properly installed, you'll see the SignCut panels right on your top toolbar. If the plugins aren't appearing or functioning properly, you can easily reinstall them directly through SignCut Pro 2. Simply go to Help, then select Reinstall Export Plugins to open the plugin installation wizard. From there, select the vector programs you use, then click Install Plugins to reinstall it. Once you're all set, just click Close. Tip number 2. In Simple Contour Cut, always keep your design completely inside the boundaries of the registration marks. When performing a simple contour cut, your artwork must never bleed outside the registration marks. Anything outside those boundaries will cause an error. You can manually add margins to create a safe buffer zone around your objects. Alternatively, you can select the Use Page Frame as Region option. This automatically places the registration marks along the very edges of your material, rather than tightly wrapping them around your design. However, for plotters with automatic registration mark detection, this rule can be omitted. You can safely place objects outside the boundaries to save material, as long as you're using the export plugins and SignCut Pro 2. Tip number 3. Check your print settings to ensure the file is not scaled. This next issue is one of the most common culprits behind a ruined cut: scaling mismatch. Contours and the actual print should always be the actual size set directly on the design software and SignCut Pro 2. When sending your file to the printer, check the print properties in your printer settings and look for paper or media size. Make sure the media size matches your layout perfectly, and always select actual size in your print settings. Never use fit to page or custom scaling, as this distorts the dimensions and throws off the alignment. Tip number 4. Verify cut file size dimensions. Before you start the contour cut, double-check that your contour and print dimensions match exactly. The same principle for print scaling applies here. Do not manually resize your contours inside SignCut Pro 2. Doing this can distort your paths and may cause a mismatch with your actual print. If you need to scale your project down or up, always make those adjustments to the source file in your vector graphics software before printing, then send the updated file back to SignCut Pro 2. Tip number 5. Ensure the registration marks are laid out clearly. To get the best results, especially machines with automatic sensors, your registration marks need to be printed clearly. Glare and reflections from glossy media can easily interfere with the machine's sensors. To fix this, enable the Print Mask Around Registration Marks option in the SignCut Pro 2 plugin. This adds a solid background behind the marks, boosting contrast and making them much easier for the sensor to read. Always make sure the marks contrast sharply with your material, and clean the sensor regularly so dust or debris won't interfere with the lens. Tip number 6. Export only contours and registration marks to SignCut Pro 2. When you use the SignCut plugin, it automatically builds separate, dedicated layers for your cut lines and registration marks. Normally, the plugin isolates these specific layers so that nothing else gets sent to the cutter. You'll also want to verify that Export Only Contours and Registration Marks is enabled, ensuring you don't accidentally send other vector layers meant only for printing. Additionally, you can create contours directly from raster images using the built-in plugin tool. Just make sure you don't send the raster artwork along with your cutting paths. Tip number 7. Always use the dedicated contour cutting function. Contour cutting uses a completely different pipeline than standard cutting. Instead of jumping straight to the paths, it has to read the registration marks first to align the blade perfectly with your printed design. If your cutter has automatic registration mark detection, just click the Contour Cut tool on the left toolbar. This dedicated menu ensures the machine reads your marks before it ever starts cutting. If the Contour Cut tool icon is not present, it means that your machine has no automatic registration mark detection and you need to do the contour cutting manually. Instead, go to Special Cutting and select Simple Contour Cut. Once the window pops up, tweak your settings just like a standard cutout and click Open the Jog dialog to start your manual alignment. Tip number 8. Make sure the media orientation is correct inside the cutter. When loading your printed material into the cutting plotter, look for the direction arrow usually located right next to the first registration mark. Your material must feed into the machine in the direction that arrow is pointing. SignCut Pro 2 also provides visual indicators right next to the cutter panel at the top. This shows how your material is oriented relative to the machine, giving you an idea of which side or corner will serve as the general starting point. Tip number 9. Align your blade, optical eye, or laser guide and set the origin directly on the first registration mark. When starting a contour cut, you'll need to jog your cutter head and align it with the first registration mark. Make sure to position it as accurately as possible. Getting that first mark exactly right makes it much faster and easier for the machine to find the remaining marks. Since it already calculates the approximate distance between them, it only needs to adjust by a tiny margin. If your initial alignment is off, the machine will struggle to locate the other marks. This can introduce noticeable distortions into your final cut or cause the entire job to fail completely. Remember, this applies to both automatic alignment and a simple manual contour cut. And lastly, tip number 10. Perform a small sample cut before starting a full production job. Even after checking every setting, it's always best to run a small test cut before committing to the full production run. This simple step protects you from unexpected errors, incorrect settings, or mistakes that could waste your time and expensive material. By testing a small sample first, you can immediately verify that the final output matches your expectations. Once you're satisfied with the results, you can proceed with the rest of the job with confidence. And that concludes our tips on how to get the best results with your contour cutting. Be sure to follow SignCut Academy for more guides like this. Happy cutting!